Our top story tonight on Gravitas focuses on Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Ukraine. It has been called a landmark visit. After all, Prime Minister Modi's visit to Ukraine marks the first time an Indian Prime Minister has set foot in Ukraine since the country gained independence in 1991. Talking about the Russia-Ukraine war, Prime Minister Modi has said that India has not been neutral. It is always on the side of peace.
किसी भी समस्या का समाधान रणभूमि में कभी भी नहीं होता है। समाधान का रास्ता बातचीत से ही निकलता है, डायलॉग से निकलता है, डिप्लोमेसी से निकलता है और हमने बिना समय गंवाए उस दिशा में आगे बढ़ना चाहिए। दोनों पक्षों को साथ बैठ करके इस संकट की घड़ी से बाहर निकलने के रास्ते तलाशने होंगे। मैं आपको विश्वास दिलाना चाहता हूं कि शांति के हर प्रयास में भारत अपनी सक्रिय भूमिका निभाने के लिए तैयार है। व्यक्तिगत रूप से मैं भी अगर इसमें कोई योगदान कर सकता हूं तो मैं जरूर करना चाहूंगा। एक मित्र के रूप में मैं आपको विश्वास दिलाता हूं।
Prime Minister Modi, in what many would call a deeply symbolic gesture, visited a martyrologist in Kiev dedicated to the children who have lost their lives in the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war. This war has claimed countless lives. Children are among the most innocent and heartbreaking casualties. According to the United Nations, at least 2,000 Ukrainian children have died in the ongoing conflict. On his official X account, Prime Minister Modi highlighted the devastating impact of the war on children, expressing his deep sorrow for the families who have lost their little ones. He said that the conflict is particularly devastating for young children, and his heart goes out to the families of the children who lost their lives. His words remind us of the human cost of conflicts. Remember, just last month, during his visit to Russia, Prime Minister Modi echoed similar sentiments. At the time, he stated that the death of children is very painful. India, under Prime Minister Modi, has maintained a delicate balance, engaging with both Russia and Ukraine. This visit to Ukraine, following his trip to Russia, places Prime Minister Modi in a unique position among global leaders. He is among the few leaders who have in fact visited both sides since the war broke out. Prime Minister Modi's advocacy for peace and his repeated emphasis on the loss of innocent lives might be seen as a very important attempt to position India as, in fact, the Indian Prime Minister showed signs of this as well, following a visit to the statue of Mahatma Gandhi, along with Volodymyr Zelensky in Kiev. The two leaders met at the Mariinsky Palace, the Ukraine president's official residence. The two leaders had talks that lasted around 3 hours. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi offered his role as a friend to bring peace to Ukraine in the meeting with the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. In a press briefing, India's External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar revealed that much of the discussions between Prime Minister Modi and Volodymyr Zelensky revolved around the war, reiterating India's willingness to contribute in every possible way to facilitate an early return to peace. The minister also revealed that Ukraine sought India's role for global peace. The minister also mentioned that the two leaders discussed a range of other issues: trade, economic cooperation, defense, pharmaceuticals, agriculture and education. Notably, India and Ukraine signed 4 pacts in the fields of humanitarian assistance, agriculture, as well as medicine. As per the minister, Prime Minister Modi's conversation with the Ukrainian president also touched upon his earlier dialogue with the Russian President Vladimir Putin, with Prime Minister Modi also inviting the Ukrainian president for a corresponding visit to India. Earlier, marking Prime Minister Modi's arrival in the Ukrainian capital, members of the Indian diaspora greeted him with chants of Modi Modi. A video posted on social media showed Prime Minister Modi waving to people in the crowd, some carrying small Indian flags to mark the Prime Minister's arrival there. Now, this visit also comes at a time when, on one hand, Moscow is making slow gains in eastern Ukraine. On the other hand, remember, Kiev is pressing ahead with a cross-border incursion into Russian territory. Let's now go straight across to our correspondent, Siddhant Sipul, who has been tracking all those developments on the ground in Kiev. Siddhant, if you can just get us up to speed with what went down between the meeting between the two leaders, Prime Minister Modi and the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. And one of the key takeaways being that the Indian Prime Minister has also invited the Ukrainian President to visit India. Tell us more about what the two leaders have stated regarding the war specifically.
Well, Molly, what a day I would say here in Kyiv. We just came out with a full 1 hour long press meet with President Zelensky. Vion was present there in that press briefing, which was a no-holds-barred press conference in which he took every question possible. But the big takeaway from this visit of the Indian Prime Minister, he of course has now left the Ukrainian capital, will be the Indian continued commitment to make sure that this conflict, this war is resolved, and the message remained the same, a message that was talked about. The Indian Prime Minister gave the message to President Putin 2 months ago, and the same message was restated today as well to President Zelensky, that dialogue is the only way forward. He needs to sit together with the other side to have conversation, and essentially in terms of taking forward so that the region is stabilized. But in terms of the bilateral aspect, significant 4 pacts being signed, including on humanitarian assistance, on agriculture, and also in terms of how there can be cooperation in the medicines field. But all in all, it looks like this cooperation is going to go forward. Remember, the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi has invited President Zelensky to visit India as well. And in the press conference which he held earlier today with the Indian media, he said that he's looking forward to it, but he has other pressing issues, including stabilizing his country as well. But he was indeed quite excited and happy that the Indian Prime Minister, the leader of the world's largest democracy, is present, in fact was present here in Kyiv, and had conversations which he described as very good conversations with practical outcomes. In fact, one of the significant outcomes of the visit, he explained to us, was that he has offered to Indian side, the Indian Prime Minister, co-production of drones and other technologies, and he's keen that Indian companies set up their base as well. Of course, he was quite critical of President Putin, and of course he said that there is no indication from President Putin to have any peace in the region. But all in all, a fruitful day in terms of India-Ukraine relationship.
Indeed, Prime Minister Modi also offering his role as a friend to bring peace to Ukraine in that meeting with the Ukrainian president. We're leaving it there for the moment, Siddhant. Thanks very much for joining us with those updates from on the ground. A very crucial visit. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.